Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd just record one going over a couple trades. One, because they're actually really nice trades, especially this dollar CAD. This dollar CAD is probably my favourite trade of the year so far, even though it only bought me 1.7R. So not the highest R, but just in how to trade, how I planned it and how it played out, which I'll run through, and then just another one on Euro Pound, which was clear as day, and a lot of you should have got that. I actually got shaken out of it with my trade management, but yeah, we'll go over all of that. So yeah, let's replay it as I always do. It's a lot easier to do it like that, so you can see exactly what I was seeing at the time. This trade I did came off of the weekly. So if we go to the weekly, just go full picture, so that's a bit easier. You can see we had this shooting star. I liked it because it was after this huge run up, especially the previous week, really nice bullish candle. And yeah, it was obviously coming into resistance up here, and really nice long rejection wick, closed below the previous week's high. So I just felt like this had a good chance of basically having a bit of a pullback and entering. If you go to the daily, you can see just coming back to retest this previous resistance, which held for a number of weeks around here. It just sort of made common sense after this big run up to have a bit of a pullback and come back into it. So yeah, I was short going into the week. If you look on the hourly, I actually put it on my Twitter. If we go to my Twitter quickly, so you can see here, April 21st, I tweeted, I like the shorts on the dollar CAD this week if we can clear 1.3725s, which was the previous week's low. Potentially test those previous highs down at 1.3600, so this area around here, this is the daily. And then on hourly, I had this marked up. So if we just mark that up, and why I had it marked up, so one, you can obviously see it's clear resistance which got flipped and is now support. It's also last week's low, which means that it's obviously the shooting star head as well. So a lot of it's basically a very key level on the hourly. If we could break it, it would mean that this shooting star is following through with momentum. And yeah, with it being last week's low as well, it tends to, when you break a weekly low high, you can get some good moves. So yeah, I was just coming into the week hoping for a break of that level, and then getting on around the retest and target around that area of previous highs. So yeah, let it play through. Monday, I think we broke down it quite early in the week. Yeah, so we broke down here, but we just had no follow through, and we sort of sat on it again for the rest of the day. Tuesday is when we broke out of it properly. So you can see you had this little shooting star just before the level broke. That's when we had a really nice move. And then yeah, that was Monday still. Yeah, that was Monday. And Tuesday we had a really nice move, even lower. So the trade was playing out exactly as I anticipated. Not the trade, sorry, but the price action. So now I had eyes on the pullback. So price is in exactly as I anticipated. Now I'm looking for that retest of the shooting star head. So as a lot of people know, once you get the impulse move, you tend to get the return back to the shooting star head, or the hammerhead, whatever you're trading. So yeah, we had the impulse. I was now looking for the return to the shooting star head. As I've already said, it lined up with his key SR. And yeah, the last low was quite complex. It was quite tough to find, but I just identified it there, and I had my stop above the shooting star head, which probably, in hindsight, is a bit tight. You see, I got squeezed on the trade, but it could have been a bit safe up there. But I liked it just because it was such a strong level with the shooting star head, really strong SR, and another factor of confidence as to why I put it down a day is if I put ATR in, you can see the level was down on ATR. So this was really nice level, and I felt like I didn't need that much of a wide stop. So yeah, I placed it there, and my target was just that SR, as I was talking about, previous resistance. I just went for that high there, which if I put on the hourly, you'll see it lines up again with daily ATR. So I felt like if we could get a nice pullback here, see what happens. So yeah, this was on the day where I got triggered, 1 PM. Again, like with most trades, it's better to get triggered in liquid hours, and nice momentum going into the level. Had exactly that, immediate nice reaction off of it. You can see on the day ATR was right there, so don't need a tight stop with it being such a good level. Nice reaction. You then get all these break-even traders taken out. We didn't close above that high, which was crucial for me. If we'd closed firmly above that high, I would have got out manually. But yeah, we closed below it here, and then ended the day well into profit. So yeah, it was looking quite nice at that point. At that point, I did move my stop there, especially with leaving it overnight. I didn't want to take the full 1 hour loss. But yeah, as it went on overnight, we broke down really nicely. I woke up around this time, 7 AM, and it just happened to line up with this. I was looking at this area of previous support, and then it's not very strong resistance here, but you can see this is where that strong move come from. So a bit of SR. Once we thrusted through there, I moved my stop to there, and then this was. Let me just wind you back to that exact point. So you can see I left my target where it was because it lined up quite nicely with ATR. You can see my target, ATR is down there. So, But at this point I had a decision to make, because we obviously had a slight pullback here on hourly, and then we failed to break lower. Sort of SFP, this little low. And we had news in half an hour. GDP, I think it was now. So I had a choice to make, but at this point, my stop was still, the evolving wasn't that bad. I think my stop, if I just do the maths quick, my stop was 19.8 pips away, and then my target was 26.5 pips from target. So from price, sorry. So the evolving R was getting a bit sticky, but it was still more than worth it to hold, and I thought we could push down here. So I kept it in. Obviously it ended up being a mistake, but you can say mistake, it wasn't a mistake. It's just hindsight saying that. For me, I followed my process. But yeah, if I closed it, it would have been 3R. As it was, I got trailed out for 1.7R. But at this point, a lot of people probably thinking, right, there's no way this is going back down here. And behold, look what happens. It just completely reverses the entire move. So I'm not sure why this is lined up here. That should be down there. That's where my target was. But yeah, at this point, people that didn't move their stop at all are probably thinking, oh my god, I've done my arse here after being like over 3 on profit. And yeah, this entire move just got completely unwound in the next 3-4 hours. So yeah, really, really bearish. Just goes to show how nice that level was working. And would have ended up actually hitting the full target of 4.72R. So really, really nice trade. Obviously got shaken out early because of my management, but seeing that come all the way back up there, you probably think on your arse there. So yeah, that wouldn't have been nice mentally. But yeah, a really, really nice trade in terms of the shooting star on the weekly. You broke the head of it. You come back for the retest of the shooting star head. Perfect reaction. Just a really nice trade. On this occasion, it would have benefited me to not do anything. But yeah, that was just one occasion. Then if we go to the euro pound, again, this is just such a clear trade, which a lot of you, if you trade the way I do, you should have seen this. You can see we had, let me just mark it out. Yeah, this high here, this high here, this high here. That is where I placed my last high. Multi-touch level, really clear. Even better, whack a fib in. It's smack bang on the point. .618 fib, literally smack bang on it. And then on the day as well, we had ATR. So it was just an absolute no-brainer level. ATR's just past it, but you know, look how far your stop is protected by it. So yeah, just clear as day. Just quick bounce in and out to the FTA. I'll run through this trade as to why I got out. Go to the exact candle. I think it's the next one, yeah. So this was a personal thing. So over the last 2-3 years, these trades that I take at ATR just for a quick bounce in and out to the FTA sort of thing. More often or not, my trades hit target within 2 hours. Just this specific trades, not every trade. These specific bounce trades, I've found that if they're not at target within 2 hours, maybe 3, then it's probably going to hit my stop. So at this point, you know, we come into the level, nice reaction off of it. If we zoom in to show what price is actually doing, so obviously a nice reaction off of it. We then pull back to entry. We try coming to make, you know, you're hoping this is going to be right, nice bounce. Now can we make a high low and then a high high? But this candle just looks disgusting, really. You've tried making a high high, you've failed, and you've ended the hour right on the level. It just doesn't look good. So this has been 1, 2, 3, 4 hours now. So in the back of my head, knowing that almost all my trades that are bounce trades at ATR just for a quick in and out, they're almost always done within 2-3 hours. It's now been 4 hours now. You're failing to make new structure in terms of high lows, high highs. So I just got out there at market for a tiny winner. And Sod's Law, it went on to hit target within a couple hours. That was literally the low. But yeah, so that would have been a 1.48R. On this occasion, you know, managing my trades, basically I lost out on like 3R, whatever it was. But yeah, over the 2 trades, that is 3R. As I've showed you before though, over time, you can look at this video here from 3 months ago. I think I went over 3 or 4 trades there where managing saved me from losing a full 1R. So I'm still keeping track of it every day, every month. It still benefits me to manage my trades. So on this occasion, but yeah, you just got to stick to the plan and keep track of all this stuff. But yeah, the main thesis of this video was just to show you the actual trades and why I took them. Because as I said, this was clear as day. Multiple touches, smack bang on a 0.618 fib with ATR there as well. Absolute no-brainer. And the dollar CAD was, to be fair, a bit more complex, but I just hope you understand why I took it and why I was looking for that level, you know, with a shooting star ahead. And obviously ATR on the day was there. So yeah, just a couple of really nice trades. Hope you enjoyed it and understood. Any questions, drop me a message on the Discord. I'm still active on there. Yeah, give a like and comment if you want on the channel. Cheers.